My last cafe video just crossed 50,000 views. And since it went live, the comments did not stop. Everyone had their cafe, their hidden gem, that one place that I completely missed. So instead of arguing with the comments, I did what any good YouTuber would do, and I got my ass back out there. So in this video, we're gonna be checking out Ho Chi Minh City's best cafes, part 2, recommended by you guys at home. So at number 5, we've got the Milli Milli Cafe. Now this one was very interesting. It was next to a place called the Museum. Now, I wasn't sure if this was a real museum or not. And honestly, it doesn't matter because we're here for the cafe. And this one definitely delivered. It felt more like a working space as well. You can bring your laptop, enjoy a nice coffee, have a good time while you get some work done. And one thing that I loved about this place is not just the cool decor as you walk into the cafe, but they had some of the most delicious looking croissants that I've ever seen in my life. Just look at these. I tried the red velvet one and it was absolutely amazing. They looked fresh, they looked perfect, and honestly, something straight out of a baking commercial. The place was minimal, it was bright, and the kind of cafe where you can just meet some friends and hang out for a little bit. And I really like that. This one's definitely not the most over-the-top cafe on this list, but extremely solid if you like modern cafe culture done right. Up next at number 4, we've got Dollar Land Cafe over in D2. And to describe this cafe, it was fairly minimal and honestly felt like a little bit of an escape from the craziness of Saigon. Now, you still feel like you're in the city, but you've stepped into a different place entirely. I really like the minimal white walls. They had this cool little picturesque photo spot, and they also had this koi fish pool from the top, so when you're underneath it, you can actually see the fish swimming above you. And I thought that was pretty sick. So if you're looking for a cafe that feels like a little bit of a break from the chaos without fully leaving the city, I think this one's for you. Up next at number 3, we've got Hale Ola, and this was definitely recommended as a place you do not want to rush. Right across from that famous pink church, you can get beautiful views, beautiful photos, and the interior looked minimal, sleek, and very well designed. I felt like this place wasn't necessarily trying to impress, but it was trying to be comfortable, and that it definitely achieved. This is the kind of cafe where time sort of slows. It's cozy, it's calm, honestly a perfect place if you want to just sit, read, exist, and think about life. I picked from this like combo menu, which gave me a pastry and a coffee. The pastry was absolutely delicious. They brought out this giant tray where I could pick which pastry I wanted, and I went with the strawberry filling custard one. It was very delicious. One thing I did notice is, I think it's due to the location, but some of the food on the menu was priced a little bit more towards that like expensive tourist pricing where you're spending like $350K for an appetizer. But honestly, given the location and the fact that you have a beautiful view of the cathedral right across the street, I understand why this can be a little bit more on the pricey side. Now, when you're done your coffee, make sure you go check out the roof because you can go all the way up to the rooftop, get some beautiful views of the city and the cathedral, take your photos before you head to the next location. I really think this one is a great midpoint on the list, and I want to thank you guys for recommending it. Up next, we've got our top 2 cafes. Now, this was extremely difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Both of them are amazing. Both of them deserve the number 1 spot, and I don't know how I missed either one of them. So thank you guys for recommending these cafes because you're gonna love them. They were absolutely epic. So in second place, I gave it to the Country House Cafe. Now this was very interesting. It's like this tiny little opening off the side of a super busy street. You walk through this corridor and the place absolutely opens up in front of you. You've got this beautiful greenery everywhere. It's multi-leveled. There's a bridge that goes from one place to the other. You've got tons of vantage points for you to sit, enjoy your coffee, have a little meal. And I was there at Christmas, so they had all their Christmas decor out, and I was genuinely impressed. That was so cool. And just by exploring, I found this little Romeo and Juliet sort of balcony area where you can kind of sit and have the nice window view of just the entire cafe, people going about their day. And this place was very impressive. It truly felt like a countryside escape inside busy Saigon. It didn't feel like just a cafe, it felt more like a destination. And you don't just come here for quick coffee, you come here for the experience. Finally, our #1 cafe. Before I tell you what it is, I just want to give you a quick tip. Don't do what I do. If you're gonna go through this list, don't have 5 Vietnamese coffees in one day. It was a horrible decision. I was up till 6 in the morning, could not sleep, had caffeine pumping through my veins all night. And yeah, I felt like I could have done like 10 hours of aerobics before going to sleep. So keep that in mind if you're gonna try and bang out this list. Don't do it in one day, enjoy it. So with that said, the #1 spot on this list is the Garden Cafe. I honestly can't believe I didn't find this place when I was first searching for cafes. Thank you guys for recommending it. This was like being transported into another world. It had this greenery treehouse vibe to it and I loved every second of it. I spent about 30 minutes trying to map this place out in my head. Every room felt like it had a different vibe, a different feel, and it was just so interesting how walking through it can give you so many different photo opportunities. They really went after your Instagram feed with this one, and honestly, they were right to do so. This one didn't just feel like a cafe, it felt like I was stepping into a piece of nature. There was water, greenery, and tons of quiet corners for you to enjoy your coffee. If Saigon ever feels overwhelming, this feels like the place people come to breathe. And this wasn't my choice. This was your choice, and honestly, you nailed it. So if your cafe made it into this video, this one's for you. And if it didn't, comment below, because part 3 is something I could definitely be down for. Let's keep this series going. And with that, I'll catch you in the next Lost Era.